Your father is old. Those around him have dusty brains with cobwebs. Very dark man to SEYI Tinubu. Online personality and activist VeryDarkMan has boldly called out SEYI Tinubu, son of Nigeria's president, describing the president as old and accusing those around him of having dusty brains filled with cobwebs during his trip to China. The statement was contained in a lengthy post currently making waves on popular social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, where VeryDarkMan shared his experience after visiting China. After spending hours in China and witnessing the remarkable advancements in technology and innovation, VeryDarkMan released a video addressing the president, his son SEYI Tinubu, and the president's associates. He expressed that Nigeria's development is being hindered by the outdated thinking of the older generation in power, who, according to him, lacked the vision to introduce innovative ideas that could transform the nation. VeryDarkMan particularly addressed SEYI Tinubu, noting that as a young person with direct access to power, he has a unique opportunity to drive change. He urged SEYI to learn from the progress in other parts of the world and advocates for similar advancements in Nigeria. Part of his statement reads, SEYI Tinubu, I feel the need to say this to you. Your father is old and the people around him have dusty brains filled with cobwebs. I don't mean this as an insult, but I know exactly where I am going with this. We are the closest youth have ever been to power, and there are so many things you can help us achieve. Coming to China has opened my eyes to endless possibilities that Nigeria can emulate. Honestly, I feel like we need a train that brings every Nigerian here and takes them back, just so their eyes can be opened. There is so much potential in Nigeria that is being wasted because the old men in power cannot see it. But you, SEYI Tinubu, you can see it because you have the privilege of coming here and witnessing it firsthand. If, as Very Dark Man's statement circulated online, concerned individuals flooded the comment sections to share their thoughts and reactions. Let's see what other people have to say about this. China cannot be a world power when Mandarin is only spoken in 3 or 4 countries and almost everyone spends dollar. US is still world power. Language and currency matters in becoming the world power. Hope you have enough security that can protect you from you. I am only saying this because I care about you. American investors gave some youth funding money. Them go do oble with it. Problem full this country. I hope Tinubu hears and sees this without feeling disrespected, and I hope he acts. Sometimes when people insult their father's age mates, we will be forced to ask whether they have father and what has their father achieved in life. Very disrespectful. How can you be talking this way? Your father is old. Where is your own useless, shameless, idiomatic, irresponsible father that failed to train you? You further attacked people working with the president. You lack manners. You want to advise governments. You are barking like a dog. What is your job? In China, you cannot open your mouth 1/10 of the way you opened it here about your leaders and not have become manure to fertilize a rice farm. Leaders there rule with iron fist and are not democratically elected as it is done here. As for youth leader, we can all see how Yahaya Bello transformed Kogi State. 8 years is not enough to drive any change that is not sustainable. After 8 years, the next person will start his own agenda while relegating others' man's own. All the Asian tigers countries who turned around the economy of their countries, their leaders were not democratic. They were dictators who drove reforms with iron hands. Spitting the truth as always, but then this is Nigeria. Who do us, abeg? We are cursed or what? Are we ever going to be great again? There was a time when we were on par with Brazil, Malaysia, and many other developed countries today. How long did it take Dubai to develop? And somebody will say we are the giants of Africa. Even Ghana has overtaken us. It is painful. This guy can talk anyhow he likes, but one question to him is, what has he done differently apart from making noise? Let the government be. We youth should develop ourselves and stop criticizing the government. The country was bad before he came to power. God bless Nigeria. Very Dark Man is supposed to give advice on what to do to make Nigeria great, not by saying that Sheyi should advise his father. Let Very Dark Man himself give tangible advice. He should try to include advice not to have many wives and children, because people in China only have one wife and one or two children. In Nigeria, another problem of us is religion. In China, there is nothing good like going to church almost every day. Also, going to worship in Mecca and 5 times prayers. Everyone obeys the government. The Very Dark Man is saying too much. Secondly, how do you expect someone who came to power not up to 4 years to transform Nigeria to what you can compare to China? Thirdly, to me, you are just trying to let us know you visited China. I have not been to China, but I know China is very high in technology than any other countries, not even USA. So saying this Very Dark Man is an insult to the president. Everything is a process. I am not in support of anyone. He's jealous because his own parents are hiding somewhere due to neglect or used for rituals. Sheyi is despicable and desperate more than his father. He is irresponsibly touring of Nigeria on what basis? Obasanjo was the president for 3 terms, yet none of his children appeared when he was the president, and many of them are PhD holders. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel, and make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.